Hey guys, it's Nerd Mom here, Jackie. So it is April 1st, and I don't have any crazy April Fool's jokes. I don't have anything like that for you today. What I have is I am kicking off VEDA, Vlog Every Day April. And I just want to talk about a little bit about how I'm planning on doing it this year. I never made it through a whole month. So this year I am using a combination of Periscope and straight vlogs. Hi, Lorzo. Just talking about how I'm planning on doing VEDA this month. And I'm going to be doing some videos that are going to be on Periscope. They're going to be over on my YouTube. And some things are just going to be uploaded straight to my YouTube. So if you don't follow me over there, I'm the Nerd Mom on YouTube because somebody had the gall to take Nerd Mom. But, and some of them are going to be, you know, how do I say, there's not going to necessarily be vloggy. They're going to just be videos, reviews, different unboxings, things like that. So that's kind of how I'm approaching VEDA. Hopefully I will make it through the month this year because I am not necessarily planning on doing it live every day. So to kick off this VEDA, I thought I would do an Ask Me Anything on style and beauty. And I have some questions that I've already been given, so I'm starting with some material. And the first one I was asked was what I wear under my eyes and on my skin. On my skin, like right now, I have nothing, just moisturizer and a little bit of stuff under my eyes. And what I'm using right now is the Maybelline Age Rewind. What is this called? Just Age Rewind. And it's in Brightener. So it's not a color, actually. Just, it's like a very pinky. Here, we'll just totally cheat. I'll put a little bit more on. It goes on like this, very light, but just pink. And you just rub it in. And my problem is I'm really red here and I'm really yellow under my eyes. So I have to have something to match up my tones a little bit. So that's what I'm wearing under my eyes. Right now I am wearing the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color in, let's see if this is on here. Just says rouge. I cannot remember. And so it's in this like almost a berry-ish color. And I like it. It wears off a little weird. My another question I got though was what is my favorite matte lip color right now, because matte is like huge. This is a matte lip color and it's okay. It's good. It's not phenomenal. But my favorite is La Matte by L'Oreal in the color Le Nude. And I really like that. Just put it on. You need to let it dry down though to get the matte effect. So those are some of the what I'm wearing questions I've gotten recently. I got a question from my girlfriend Christy, a couple questions. One of which is she wants to know if she can still wear her boots. And I guess that needs to be qualified to those of you who may be watching. I am in California. It is supposed to be 80 degrees this weekend, and it is sunny and gorgeous outside right now. Versus those of you I know who are all over the United States and it's snowing. You think, of course you can wear your boots. It's snowing. Well, it's not snowing here in California. But we are not bound by the calendar. Wear what you want to wear whenever you want to wear it and whenever you feel comfortable wearing it. The weather's been hot and cold around here, weird. And if you want to rock those boots, rock those boots. There is nothing wrong with it. Wear what you want to wear. She also is wondering about mixing metals. And as soon as I looked at this question, I realized I am not wearing any jewelry other than my wedding ring. But you can totally mix metals. One of my favorite rings is actually a heart ring that I don't have in here. That's a Park Lane jewelry ring. And it is silver with gold bands on the side. Metals are neutrals. You can mix them. And if not, I could never wear anything except gold because my wedding ring's gold. Mix them. They're neutrals. Neutrals can be mixed. You can mix browns and blacks. You can mix tans and, you know, khaki greens. You can mix those kind of neutral colors, neutral metals. There's nothing wrong with that. So totally mix your metals. Totally mix your neutrals. Wear what you like to wear and what makes you feel good. And generally, you just need colors that go together, metals that go together. You don't necessarily need to match anymore. Another question I received was from Not a Supermom, Ann Paris. And she had asked about what some of my favorite clothing retailers are and clothing stores. And she wanted to know online and in store. And so online, one of my absolute favorites is Torrid. I'm sorry, I don't shop Torrid online. ModCloth. Love ModCloth. I love that vintage look if you can get it. And ModCloth has a lot of really cute plus size clothing. I won't lie. They have some clothing that I'm just like, I know you're making that in plus size, but not on my plus size body. But they do also have a lot of really cute stuff. There's some retro-y kind of stuff. Very flattering, fairly well priced too. And they run really great sales. I try to post about those on my social media when I get a chance. And so that's one of my favorites online. Etsy sellers are good. I believe it's Pink Bubble. I got a super cute retro dress from them, and I love it. And it's a kind of a rockabilly dress, and it's red with white polka dots. I wore it to a Disney cocktail party a couple years ago. Unintentionally dressing like Minnie Mouse, it worked for me. So that's one of my favorites online. Kiana. Oh, I love Kiana. I like watching for their sales because Kiana can be a little pricey, but they run like great Black Friday sales, and it's a plus size store, and they really dress a plus size body well. It's very flattering. You might have to watch the neckline if you don't like a really low neckline and just put a tank top under it. I do a lot of tank tops with some of their stuff. Beautiful, beautiful dresses and shirts. Watch for the sales. Again, if you order a certain amount, they usually have a coupon. And Black Friday, they did really great Black Friday sales a couple years ago, and I picked up a few dresses for like $40 a piece, and these are $100, $150 dresses. So in brick and mortar stores, I like Torrid. I hit Torrid fairly frequently, or I used to. I just realized I haven't hit Torrid in quite a while, but Torrid has some really cute dresses. Torrid has a reputation for dressing teeny boppers and plus size teens. And I don't think that's fair. I just think, like all clothing, you need to know what looks good on you. And don't assume because they put it in a window, it's made for you, regardless of your age, regardless of your body type. And I've always found a lot of really cute clothing, cute dresses, especially at Torrid. And my favorite jeans are from Torrid. And they're the, I think they're called stiletto jeans, and they've got a zip up the side, and they're short, so I can wear them with flat shoes because I'm too lazy to wear high heels with my jeans. And so I get a few things there. I always go in at the beginning of the season usually and try on everything I love. If you see a dress online, if you see something, try it on, see how it fits, even if you're not going to buy it now. Because if you buy clearance online from Torrid, you can't return it. And so, different dresses, even though all their sizes are the same, different dresses are going to be cut differently. They're going to wear differently on you. And so I go in, try on a bunch of stuff, and then as they come up for sale or come up for clearance, I pick them up as I go. So that is one of the things I enjoy doing that. I haven't done it yet this season, and I need to get in there. Another one of my favorites, and this is going to sound so silly, is Ross. I just got back from Ross on Wednesday, and I went crazy. I bought a bunch of dresses for my 12-year-old daughter, who's now in adult clothing, and myself. I bought 10 dresses, and I spent $118. Now, I think 3 or 4 of those are already going back for Nerd Pie because she's 12, and we want her to still look 12, and she's in between sizes, so I got her like 4 different sizes and a ton of different cuts. But I got a bunch of dresses from me, and anything from, yes, I love Ross. I'm looking at my pile over there, which I will be posting kind of a haul picture set. I got maxi dresses. I got handkerchief cut dresses. I got, because really I'm looking for stuff that I can just wear around, not just the house, but I can wear out when it's 100 degrees, because in Fresno during the summer, it will be 100 degrees. And I'm sorry, I'm a fat girl. I get hot. I want some nice, cool summer dresses to wear. And I want something, though, that's modest enough that I don't have to go, can I wear it to church? Oh, have a good day or so. And so I found some great dresses, like I said, all like at my knee and really comfortable, really light, really fun. And the thing with Ross is hit or miss. You may go in there, we always say it's like Costco for clothing. You'll go in there, you'll see some dresses, you go, oh, I'm going to wait till that goes on sale. They may not have it again. It may go on sale, it may not go on sale, but they may not have your size again, whatever. It's so hit and miss that, like, when I went in Wednesday, I seriously bought myself 4 dresses and went, maybe one will work, but I'm going to get them all and take them home and try them. Shockingly, they all worked. Now I have to decide if I'm keeping them all. So Ross is great. Lane Bryant is also a place I like to get a lot of things. I am not as big a fan of their dresses. I find their dresses tend to be cut a little straight for me. And when I say straight, I mean, I'm a curvy girl. I'm a plus size girl. Obviously, people who shop at Lane Bryant tend to be curvy girls. But I find that their things are kind of boxy on me, their dresses. Now, their shirts, things like that, I found some really cute things. Their pants tend to be a little long for me because I think they were really meant to be styled with high heels. So I don't get a lot of their pants unless they're a capri pant. I've gotten pencil skirts from them. I've got some really cute shirts from them. I'm trying to think. I just went in last week because I had a 15 off 15. Okay, men, cover your ears. I get my bras there. The best bras in the business. And I hear they're coming out with a new one. So I'm looking forward to trying that. And for those of you who say, I've tried a Lane Bryant bra, it didn't work for me. They have a lot of different styles of bras, and you really need to go in and try a few different items. Don't assume, hey, Katie, that just because you go into one store and you try on one thing they have, that all of their items are cut that way, all of their items are styled the same. So that is one thing as a slightly round girl, finding good bras is a challenge, but I do. Certain ones of Lane Bryant are my favorite. And frankly, I also like to get like lingerie from Lane Bryant. They have great lingerie. Sorry, men, if I've embarrassed you, but you know, such is life. I'm trying to think of where else I like to go shopping. I'll hit Target every once in a while. I got a great swimsuit at Target on clearance that I've been wearing to death, that I love it. Keep an eye out though. Don't just say I'm going to go to one store and that's where I'm going to buy all my clothes. Know what works for you. That is my number one fashion. Yes, Miss Katie. What's your question, my dear? I think she's typing her question. While I'm waiting for a question, I will just fess up right now. This lovely red hair is not really mine. It comes out of a tube that my friend puts in my hair. Oh, yes. She's saying, because she's pregnant, her breasts are a lot bigger this time around during pregnancy. How much larger of a nursing bra do I need? Well, every pregnancy is unique. I would buy, here's the first question. How many cups did you gain when you nursed with your other children? Because with my first kid, I gained a lot in the beginning of just cuppage. But usually I think I went up 2 cups when I nursed. I would get like cotton bras. I think it's like Medela makes bras. Okay, I meant just like when your milk came in, how much bigger you got. She said she went 2 or 3 cup sizes. Yeah, I would assume that you're going to jump a cup to 2 cups. If you're a successful nurser, it will probably stay there. I wasn't a super successful nurser, so I would jump like a couple cups, and then I'd go back down a cup size. So I'd have a net growth of 1. Oh, Jeepers Batman, she went from an AB to a DD. Okay, yeah, that is quite a jump. Here's the really sad part for you, Katie, and I'm just going to be honest because nobody was honest with me. I was a girl who, growing up, just thought I was chubby on top, and I wasn't chubby on top. I had boobs and didn't know it. But I got like the biggest bra that they had at like Penny's in nursing, which was a 42 double D. And we'll just say that got me through my pregnancy, but did not get me into day 1 of nursing. I went in and got sized, and think I got up to an H. And I didn't realize real girls had boobs that were that big ever. But the problem with nursing when you're starting with a double D is the only places that make bras big enough are specialty stuff. And when I say specialty, I don't mean like, you know, super expensive specialty stores. I just mean you're not going to find a bra in Penny's. You're not going to find a bra in Target, probably. Yeah. Well, Lane Bryant is where I go for bras day to day, but they don't really do nursing, and you can cheat there though. Your biggest problem is going to be having a band that's so small because you're a skinny little cute thing. But I would get see if you can find a sleep bra from Lane Bryant. Yeah, you might have a hard time. Medela makes them. Talk to the La Leche League in your area, and usually you will have a lactation consultant who actually will stock bras. And right before you have the baby, go in and get sized and pick up a bra, and then go in 3 weeks after you have the baby, because by then your milk will have come in, but you'll no longer just be engorged. How is that for some blatant talk out there, Periscope? But you won't just be engorged. But a lot of the really good lactation consultants happen to keep those extended size bras in-house, and you can call them. Because you are going to have the problem of, they assume that once your cup gets to a certain size, your band does too. And because your band is so small, Motherhood Online is a great place too. I got a lot of stuff, Motherhood Online. And then there's another place that it's not Motherwear, it's Mother... Katie, I will ask. I had some friends who have an online nursing place that did catalogs that they loved, and I ended up getting some bras from there. But check Motherhood Online, too. They may not stock it in the stores, but they will have some more affordable versions than just getting Medela and that line, because you're talking to a girl who was wearing, you know, cheapy bras that were like $25 was a bra for me at that time. And when I walked in, it was like a $75 bra, and I was like, holy crumbs. The other thing is, once your cup size goes up, be very, very careful of wires. When you're nursing, a wired bra is a really easy way to get a plugged duct, especially as the cup gets larger. So it may not have been something when you were, you know, an A, B, C, D, you had to worry about. Yeah, as the wire comes up on the side, it can inhibit the milk from getting drained all the way, and you can get a plug duct a lot easier. It's one of the reasons they recommend those of us who use the wires and hooks and pulley systems to keep everything up, they do recommend you go wire-free when you're nursing, especially in the beginning. So there is some blatant fashion advice because, let's be honest, bras are important. They are just very important. Oh, yes. Okay, here's the real truth. I may have first gone into engineering just to figure out how to get all this to look good. And just didn't know I was going to need it for the rest of my life. I came from a household that I must have got my boobs from my dad's side because I did not get them from my mom. And so I did not know what to do with these things. For those of you who do not know, Katie Prescott is hilarious and wonderful, and I love her to bits. And, yes. So, I love you too. I've seen you in forever. Whoever says blogging friends aren't real friends doesn't have enough blogging friends, because those are real friends and those are real relationships. So now that we've talked bras, I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, the biggest key in fashion though, no matter what your size, go in, try on 20 dresses, figure out what kind of dress looks good on you, figure out what looks good on you, and just buy that. When you get desperate and say, I need clothes, don't just go buy whatever's on sale unless you're being really honest with yourself and say, I'm just buying this because I need a schmata. This, I will be very honest, this sweater, I will stand up. This is my schmata sweater. I picked it up for less than $10 at Walmart, and I keep it in my office because I am wearing no sleeves on my dress, and when my arms get cold, I put it on. But I'm very honest, this is not a fashion piece. The one piece of clothing, though, I do recommend every woman has in her wardrobe, a pencil skirt. That is something I get asked more times than I know. A pencil skirt looks good on everybody. It's kind of high-waisted. It's not very short usually. I know Katie's like, amen, that girl always looks good. Katie always looks good. Pencil skirt looks great on everyone. So get a pencil skirt. Get it in black, get it in a neutral, get it in something you can wear it all the time. You can tuck in shirts with it. You can leave shirts over it. It's a great travel piece. I love a good pencil skirt. And shoes that you love. Have shoes that you love more than shoes that are cute. If you cannot rock a high heel, do not force yourself to buy 3-inch heels because you're not going to be happy. And if you're not happy, your face will not look happy and you will not look attractive. Those are my big fashion advices. Shoes you're willing to wear that are comfortable. And I'm not saying they have to be ugly. And if you can rock a 3-inch heel, rock a 3-inch heel. I cannot. When I grimace, that is not attractive. It is just not a good look for this face. So be comfortable. Be comfortable in your own skin. Yes, Katie points out. Sprained ankles are not sexy. I have a beautiful, beautiful pair of blue, what seemed like stilettos to me when I bought them. They're probably about 3.5-inch heels that I bought for my first wedding anniversary 20 years ago. And when I got pregnant with my first child, my husband threatened to hide my shoes. He's like, you will not sprain your ankle pregnant with my kid in these shoes. So that is when I got honest with myself about what I should and shouldn't wear. So that was a long time ago. So that kind of brings this fashion Q&A to a close. Please, thank you for sticking around and watching my video. Give me lots of hearts if you're on Periscope. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're over on YouTube. And I hope to see you every day in April.